Food market. Food markets only.
Meet Susie Smart, she is so bright. On her blackboard you can write. She has a desk, she has a seat. What's your name, my darling sweet?
My name is Susie Smart.
She can talk!
She can talk, but can she add?
2 plus 2 is 4. Cat, C-A-T.
You can spell!
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how
You recite!
Press the button, she says a dozen things, complete with desk, blackboard, and seat. Susie Smart, sold at Food Market.
What's this stuff? What's this stuff? Some cereal. It's supposed to be good for you. Did you try it? I'm not gonna try it. You try it. I'm not gonna try it. Let's get Mikey. Yeah. He won't eat it. He hates everything. He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
Penny, Penny, Penny.
Good evening, cats and kittens, pups and peaches. It's Susie Q96. What's left of me? Glad to see there's so many folks here. I did a bad thing and accidentally set my stream up over one of my good friends, Digging with Deej, and I felt bad about that. I went over and apologized to her. I don't normally stream over Deej. She's one of my best Michigan's peoples. And so even though I went ahead and started my stream at 6, we're going to wait around a little bit, let her get some of her stuff done. And then we will be doing 2 prizes tonight because I got to make up for yesterday. I had a bad AFib attack, really bad, that started at 3:30 in the morning and would not stop. It was just awful. And I missed my metal detecting trip and I missed doing my show. So tonight we're going to have the ladies dancing and the lords a leaping. I guess the lords are so excited about the ladies dancing that they just can't hold on to themselves. We had the funniest thing happen the other night. I don't know why it happened, but the Nightbot had a glitch. And it told me 2 different winners on the same prize. So we did what we figured we would need to do and gave away 2 prizes that night. So this is why there is an 11A on the board. I replaced one of the extra given away prizes so we would still have a selection. So anyway, I have never ever seen that happen, ever, but it did. And so how we handled it was just simply to give away prizes to both of the people whose names came up. For that reason, I am not going to use the Nightbot tonight. We're actually going to use the comment video, which the link to is pinned at the top of the live stream in the It's Susie Q96 channel. So, yeah. So if you have not made a comment on that video, you might want to get that done. And I'm going to do this real quick because I got behind schedule. I'll tell you about that in a minute, but I got behind schedule and I got to go check my dinner so I don't burn it. So I'll be right back. I will. I will. I am in the Okay, it looks done. So I'll turn that off and tell you why I got behind schedule. Uh, my aide, Sandy, was going to take me to the bank at 3:30 when she gets off the clock. So at 3:25, this woman I've been waiting for to call me back from the insurance company, my health insurance company, waits until 3:25. I told her she needed to call before 3:30. So she calls me at 3:25, and I have all these unpaid bills I need to go through with her, and she wants me to do it right then. And I'm like, ma'am, you don't understand. We're not talking one bill or two bills. We are talking a stack of unpaid bills from a year and a half that you guys still haven't tended to. That is like 6 inches high at least. And I'm trying to get this woman off the phone so I can go to the bank because I ran out of checks and I need to pay my rent. So while I was down there, I took advantage of the situation and got us our first box of pennies for 2023. So we have pennies to search, and I have also 2 rolls of quarters. So I'm stocked up. I put a couple more things in here. This box is holding items that are going to be given away during the Epiphany drawing at the end of the 12 days. There are at this time 1, 2, 3, 4 things in here. I will tell you 2 of them are silver. I don't know if the stream is lagging or not. Let me say hi to everybody that's here. I've already got 17 people in here. Mitchell Spencer was the first one in. Then Leanne Crawford arrived. Then David Canham, and my favorite little King Cam. Treasure Hunter X, Tom Kingery, Marcy Collins, Mike Shalise, Jack Loperd Master, Team Clam Bake, Kit Coins, Arnie C is in the house, past and present metal detecting. Whoa, boy, it just jumped all of a sudden on me. Christopher Ty here from the other side of the big pond. AZ Coins is here. Furry Plants and Coins. Josh C. Why is this thing doing this? Crazy stuff happening off in here. Anyway, that's the folks I see. Oh, Sir Benji's here. Where's Sir Benji? Redneck Smoking. There's Sir Benji is Benji Raid. Oh, cool. I like the Benji Raids. They fun. I watched a little bit of your stuff today, Benji, but I had a lot going on, so I wasn't really, I was lurking, but I did watch a little bit. Oh, I guess I can take that down. All right. So we're going to piddle around a little bit here and search a couple rolls of pennies and wait a little bit. Hey, Paula, we're going to wait a little bit to give some of the folks from my mistake of going over Deej a chance to get here. I felt bad about that. Deej has been very good to my channel. So anyway, we're gonna I'm going to move all these pennies off of here because these are pennies from an old search. Get them off the tarmac here, and we're going to fly some brand new stuff. And should I find anything of interest in this roll, like a Wheatie, if I find a Wheatie, we will be playing a little guessing game as to what year y'all think it is, and whoever's closest without going over will win whatever goodies come out of the next roll. So we're going to do that real quick. This is kind of part of the Lodo coin collecting, which didn't happen last night. I mean, I was bad. That was the worst AFib incidents I've had. And I called the cardiologist, and he's out of town. So I thought about going to the ER, and I called the ER to see what the situation there was. Not only did they not have a cardiologist, but they had a waiting room full of people with COVID and flu. And I decided I did not want to go down there because I just got over influenza A. And so eventually I was able to discuss the situation with my primary care and my home nurse. And I finally got the situation under control. But by then I had missed out on my metal detecting trip that I had planned with my buddies Tony and Tom. And I was exhausted, so I just decided it was probably not a good idea for me to try to do the show. And I went to bed quite early. And I feel okay today. I'm a little run down, but I'm pretty much okay. One of the advantages I have is I have this device called a Cardia, which is a little portable EKG that runs through your smartphone. So I can check my heart, and I can send the reports off to my doctors for them to take a look at and tell me what they think I need to do. So it's a wonderful thing. My screen looks funny. Why does my screen look funny? Are you talking about the background on it? If you are, that is the pedestal for the new pedestal for my microscope. It's metal. And my goodness, that is a strange looking penny. So anyway, yeah, that is the metal base of my new microscope stand. Makes those little pokey dotted looking things. But it also makes my microscope work so much better. It is very stabilized now. It was you. Free, you're so funny. It was you. I can't find my penny cheat sheet. Ain't that the doo-doo? Maybe I have a, oh, here we go. Part of it anyway. 4 3/4. Oh my. I'm never prepared. I don't know how I made it through school with the grades that I did because uh, I'm always out of it. Well, I only have my cheat sheet through 1999, so we'll just have to deal with that. All right. I guess I better put a container down here. A couple of them. Alrighty. Like I said, we're not going to do a whole lot of the pennies. We're just going to do a couple rolls. And then we'll start doing the gift away thingies. Huh. That's odd. I have a really ugly Georgia quarter inside a container with a lid on it that says recycle. I don't think the two have anything to do with each other. I think they just got mixed together. Yeah, that penny looks looks like a bad case of acne or something. I don't know what's going on with this bad boy, but it is not pretty. Oh, shield me, baby. I don't like shield pennies. I think y'all know that. I skip through them pretty rapidly. 94D. Yeah, I had somebody ask me a question today. Yeah, Abe looked like he had a bad case of buckshot. Yeah, I thought acne. Like maybe I need to get that boy some Noxzema or something. But yeah, it's pretty weak. Yeah, when I was at the bank, I got a different teller who is not familiar with me, and I don't think she's been a teller very long. She was very pleasant, but absolutely clueless as to what the term circulated pennies meant. I had to explain to her what circulated. Ooh, that's a nice looking 63. It's not a weedy, but it's got a little brilliant left on it. We'll hold that off to the side, see if it has a spot in one of the albums. Anyway, she had no clue what circulated meant as far as a box. I had to explain to her what I do. And I'm not the only person at this bank that gets coins to search. But she didn't know what I meant by a box of circulated pennies. So we had to explain that, and she still didn't get it. So I just let her go ahead and give me the box and opened it. Hi, just Greg. Went ahead and opened it there in the lobby to make sure they were actually circulated. I noticed one of the other tellers was kind of giggling a little bit because that young lady needs a little more training, I guess. Well, like I said, she was very nice, and all my other transactions that I had to do went without a hitch. That's an 82. So, yeah, I always have to be careful about that, making sure I get stuff we can work with. Come on, we need a weedy so we can play the game. And then after I do 2 rolls, we will get into the gift away portion of the program. Got a copper hopper going here. This is our first box of 2023. So, that's a good question. He may be in transit. might be in transit because they were traveling. They had gone up to Maryland and New Jersey, and yeah, Mikey's probably out having a cheeseburger and fries or tater tots or something. Yeah. The good news is I'm getting a nice mix of copper and zinkies. So that means we have the possibilities Yeah, I wonder how many of those 20 people have hit the like. That one's got an indentation there where it's been in a rolling machine. And I don't mean the kind that rolls pot. But anyway, when you get a box that has a good mix, you at least have a fighting chance of getting some Wheaties. And all right, good deal. Yeah, I appreciate that. We're still struggling, trying to get to my 1K. Now that's pathetic. Look how nasty that is. And it's a shield penny, and it's already that in that bad a shape. These things are about the most useless, embarrassing coins on the planet. Oh. Well, take time now to go out and come back in. Maybe it'll help. I don't really know. It's hard for me to judge because I'm looking at the screen through StreamYard rather than through YouTube. And so I cannot always judge how bad the lag is. Exited out of the app or something streams running perfect for me. Yeah, a lot of times it's where you are and how the weather is in your area versus my area. And I will tell you, where I am tonight, our weather is not good. We have another one of those big nasty rain fronts moving in. The 82. Yeah, we've got another rain moving in. I wanted to go out and put the charger on my car today, but because it was raining, I couldn't do that. We're going to try to do a little work on it when we get some dry weather so we can tell if we fix the leak or not. But the problem right now is you can't tell where the leak is going, if it's going out on the ground, because the ground's all wet. And I really don't want to put it on the charger while it's wet. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain most of the day. So looks like my next best shot is going to be Thursday, where the weather's not too cold and it's not supposed to rain. Copper. Oh, it's just nasty. There's a front coming up through Louisiana, through Alabama, northern Georgia, the Carolinas, and then right across me. Yeah, I know, Christopher. I agree 100%. I absolutely hate this coin. I think it is an embarrassment, an absolute embarrassment. I would not want someone from another country coming in and getting this garbage handed to them. They are the worst coins. They rot away so fast, especially if you dig one of them up from detecting. Hi, Mark Thomas. They're just awful. I cuss them every time I do a penny box. Without fail, I cuss these things. They are just trashy. Awful, awful things. Well, I can't even tell what that is. Ain't that a beauty? That's just lovely. I don't even know for sure what that is. I can see part of America. Maybe I can tell from the other side. Nope. That's even worse. Oh, wait a minute. I think I see Lincoln. I'm going to set this one aside to play with my project I'm working on for cleaning. You know, everybody says you're not supposed to clean coins. What the heck is it? Is it going to hurt if I clean this coin? No, it's not going to hurt it. Trust me when I say it's not going to hurt it. Oh my goodness, that was you goody. You. Interesting texture on this coin. All these little lines. And come on, we need some wheat. Need some weedy do. Yeah, could be a metal detecting fine. I have a jar that has some of the worst specimens from my metal detecting adventures. I was so disappointed yesterday that I woke up sick. Yeah, I have a few in my collection of different zinc coins, but this particular, the US version is worse than about any I have ever seen. They don't, even if they don't get buried in the ground, they are trashed within a few months. They're just a very poorly minted coin. They're just terrible. Not a good thing. Just not good. I don't understand why a country would want to represent themselves that way. It's like, we're so cheap. No white AM there. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of videos about people who are just bringing down the quality of collecting by selling things that aren't what they really are, calling things what they really are. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Leanne, I used to do a show early in the morning called It Was the News. And I kind of got squashed out of my time slot by a bigger show that gives away a lot more stuff than I can. I guess that's a good way to put it. But what I would do on that show was I have access to a lot of old newspaper subscriptions that I have to maintain those for another thing that I do to make money. And in those shows, I would cover I would find newspaper articles about transitions and new coin releases and counterfeiting and coin spills, like major coin spills, like where a Brinks truck tipped over, or things like that. And I may pick that show back up because I liked letting people know how things got to where they are now. I went ahead and opened one more roll, so we'll go ahead, and then right after this we will do some gifting and some doity ones in here. But yeah, we found some interesting articles in there about there were a couple that were about errors that I had never heard of, or coins that we had never heard of. And I may go back to doing that show regardless of who I might have to go up against. I'm not in it to, I got in it to try to educate people and to try to inspire older people to get off their butts. I did not really get into YouTube trying to be any kind of influencer or star or anything. The only reason I've been pushing for monetization is so that I have a little money to put into the channel, because of being on Social Security, when I say it's the low dough show, it really is. And when you're not monetized, you don't really have anything that jumps out and gets people to send donations. So, my main reason for pushing on things like that is just to try to make the channel a little bit better. And it's not because I really want to be like some big celebrity or anything like that. I just want it to pay for itself. And like, I would like to be able to get larger denomination rolls for us to look at, but I just really can't go down to the bank and invest $500 in coins that are going to sit around my house while I search them. I don't have that luxury. But what I do try to do is educate people where I can on things that you can do out of your pocket. And some of the articles that we found while I was doing that, it was the news, were very interesting. And I think I'm gonna pick it back up again. Since I have to get up that early anyway, it's one of those deals where I have to get up and do a medical procedure very early in the morning. I have a nurse that comes, and so I figure, okay, if I'm going to be up, I might as well be doing something constructive. And that is where the Susie Smart thing comes in. That was kind of my logo for an intro for that particular show, because that was a toy I wanted very, very badly when I was growing up. And my daddy wouldn't let me have a Susie Smart because my dad believed women didn't need to have an education. I don't know why they am. He was one of those women should be barefoot, pregnant, and in the kitchen. Of course, married before you did the other part of that, but he did not like that toy because it encouraged girls to be smart. So I never got my Susie Smart doll, but I was in accelerated programs and got some scholarships. And yeah, there's some bad looking coins in here. Really. Some nasties. Oops. Oh, I haven't even found much to actually look at. All right, we went through 3 rolls. We didn't find much of anything. But we will pick those up again and continue. I got another contest I'm going to be announcing very soon. I think as soon as we get done with this. All righty. Has everybody... Yeah, they've been circulated. I think I'll take the worst ones and take them down there and show them to that young lady and say, this is what a circulated coin looks like. All right. The comment video is pinned up at the top. I'm going to give everybody about a minute. If you have not made a comment on the comment video, take yourself over there right now and do that, because our first gift away. Yeah, I have some 1,800 pennies that look better than that, Marcy. Yeah, there's some weak stuff in here for sure. All right, I'm going to give everybody a minute or so. If you have not done the comment video, that's what we're going to be selecting from for the first of our 2 big giveaways. Like I said, we've got the 9 ladies dancing and the 10 lords a leaping tonight, because I couldn't make it last night. So I have never seen what happened last night ever happened before on any channel anywhere. So I guess I was unique in that. Alrighty. forget I shared a screen. There's Mikey. Mikey, everybody's been waiting with bated breath, wanting to know what's for dinner. What are we serving up tonight, Mikey? It is. Oh my goodness. There's my eating for them. Now I'm lagging. Come on. Hello. Oh, goodness. Come on. Oh my. Hope I'm still with y'all. I'm having a bad time here. I want to go. I know I don't want to end the process. Oh, mercy. Oh dear. Oh, oh my. If you can hear me, do not leave. I will get this fixed in just a moment. I think. Scooby Dooby Doo, Bee Dooby Dooby. What is wrong with you? You dumb thing. Oh God. Please don't make me restart the stream. All right. Is anybody still here? Let me know if you're still here. You're probably gonna end up with an echo for a minute when I get back into the studio. I'm glad everybody held tight. I have no idea what happened. It just, everything locked up. As soon as I tried to open that comment picker, it went bad. So let's see if I can salvage this. It is not being nice to me at all. Okay, we're getting closer. All right, I'm gonna kill. Whee!